Okay, this is a second video in which I'm going to show the negative Pbat power. There was a concern that the reference lead for the battery Vbat probe, this guy here, was left unterminated, so I've now connected it to our common negative common battery common point, just like our CSR reference. So both the Vbat reference and the CSR reference are tied to the same common point. Just before I do this measurement, I just want to let you know that I've changed signal generators. Something happened to my other one. It just seems to want to reset when I turn the power on, so hopefully it's not toast. I guess we'll see once I open it up. So I currently have this set with a frequency of 1 kilohertz, duty cycle of 10%, amplitude of 10 volts peak to peak, offset of 0. And just going back to the amplitude, if I hit this again, it'll give me my high level, 5 volts, and my low level is negative 5 volts. So that's that all jives. Okay, so here's our waveforms. Top one being the math trace, the yellow being our CSR voltage, and the bottom being our Vbat in purple there. And currently, this is how I have the CSR probe connected. So I've got about 1 inch or more spacing from the probe tip to the resistor body, and resistor body to the probe reference, about 1 inch. So there's a little bit of inductance here in between the probes. So let's see what we get for a battery power measurement with this probe configuration. And you can see that it's about negative 1.07. It fluctuates a little bit. You can look to the mean, and it's an average of the average actually. So it's about 1.06 mean of the mean. So anyways, the point is that this is a -1 value for the Pbat with this configuration on the CSR probe. Okay, so now I'm just going to move the probe as close as I can to the resistor body, both the probe tip and the reference, just like that. And we could probably even get this a little bit tighter. Okay, now let's have a look and see what our Pbat is on the scope. Again, our waveforms maybe changed a little bit, but not significantly. But let's have a look at our Pbat. And it's now a positive 0.95 roughly. Seems to be averaging about 0.9, positive 0.9, a little over 0.9. So anyways, it's completely opposite to the other measurement, complete opposite polarity. This is a positive 0.9, the other one is about a -1. Okay, I think that clearly demonstrates what I was trying to point out here. And I will take some screenshots here for you in each scenario, so you can get a nice reference, and I'll even take a picture of the CSR in both conditions as well.